The nation's top 19 firefighters were preparing for what seemed like a routine mountain wildfire, but one wrong decision by their superintendent would lead them all into a deadly inescapable trap. This elite team, named the Granite Mountain, was the only municipal certified elite hotshot crew in the United States. They could dance with flames and carve paths through hell itself, and their story begins with an addict. A man named Brendan was once a hopeless drug addict, imprisoned for theft, his life in complete shambles. The birth of his daughter gave him his first glimpse of hope. Determined to build a future for her, he vowed to get clean and join this legendary firefighting crew. Superintendent Eric, looking at this man with a troubled past, was filled with doubt, but in Brendan's eyes, he saw the determination of a father. He decided to give Brendan a chance to be reborn in the fire. Yet the path to becoming an elite was far more brutal than imagined. Brendan not only faced grueling physical training, but also endured rejection and humiliation from his crew. Knocked down again and again, Brendan always gritted his teeth and got back up, knowing that if he quit, he would have nothing left. He secretly spent his earnings on daily necessities, leaving them at his ex-girlfriend's door, just for a chance to see his daughter from afar. The first time he held that tiny life, this former addict finally found his reason to live. Meanwhile, Superintendent Eric faced immense pressure of his own. His crew was highly skilled, but they were still considered second tier, unable to hold their heads high among the elite hotshot crews. Eric burned with ambition. He swore to lead his men through the rigorous certification process to become a real hotshot crew. This obsession cost him nearly everything, including his family. His wife, Amanda, watched as he became consumed by work, and their relationship froze over. During a critical certification fire, Eric made a stunning decision. He ignored the evaluator's warning, ordering his crew to light a backfire along a ridge, using fire to fight fire. It was a desperate gamble. If it failed, the entire town would be reduced to ashes. In the end, the fires collided and died out. Under his precise calculation, successfully saving the town, they had proven with sheer skill that they deserved the hotshot title. The crew was officially upgraded and named the Granite Mountain Hotshots. Everyone was elated, believing a bright future lay ahead, but the bell of fate was already quietly tolling. During one mission, Brendan was bitten by a rattlesnake and nearly died. This brush with death made him cherish his time with his daughter even more. The long separations during fire season caused his daughter to grow distant, which pierced him deeply. He made a difficult decision to leave the hotshots and become a regular community firefighter, just so he could be with his daughter every day. Unexpectedly, this decision ignited a fierce conflict with Eric. In the superintendent's eyes, this job had saved Brendan. He should be grateful, not desert them for his family. Not long after, a massive wildfire erupted on Yarnell Hill in Arizona. The Granite Mountain crew was called in to set an anchor point at the fire's front lines, but a support aircraft made a fatal mistake, dropping retardant in the wrong location. To avoid losing crucial time, Eric decided to lead the crew to relocate to another ridge. In that moment, he made a decision that would alter all their fates. He assigned Brendan, whose leg was still injured, as a lookout, who would evacuate with another crew's vehicle. Just like that, Brendan was separated from his 19 brothers. Disaster struck in an instant. A sudden, powerful wind shift sent the flames roaring back toward the Granite Mountain crew. At a terrifying speed, the fire, like an enraged beast, swallowed all their escape routes. Their only hope was to clear a safety zone and deploy their emergency fire shelters before the inferno reached them. From his safe vantage point, Brendan listened over the radio to his brother's final transmissions, his heart wrenching with agony. Then the radio fell into dead silence. When rescue helicopters arrived, the fire zone was already scorched earth. All 19 firefighters had perished. Only Brendan, sent away earlier, remained as the sole survivor. He knelt on the ground, weeping uncontrollably. He should have died with his brothers, but he lived because of his superintendent's decision. In the gymnasium temporarily housing the families, he met Eric's widow, Amanda. In agony, he told her that he should have been the one to die. These 19 firefighting heroes defined the meaning of courage with their lives. They were the ones who ran toward the inferno, true warriors worthy of being remembered forever.